Introducing the Hensley Arrow, the ultimate towing experience. For today's towing applications, the Hensley Arrow has been engineered around the simple idea there is no substitute for safety when towing a trailer.
The reason this video is called the ultimate towing experience is that our clients all over the United States tell us they tow their trailer safer, with less stress than they ever dreamt was possible. They all tell us it is the best investment they ever made. And I'm sure you will also see it as your best investment. Hi, I'm Colin Connell, President of Hensley Manufacturing, and I am very excited to have this opportunity to share this powerful information with you today. You may have seen our advanced towing system, the Hensley Arrow, at campgrounds, at national parks, and on highways all across America and Canada. It may have been recommended to you by a good friend, by your insurance agent, a trailer manufacturer, or your car or truck dealer. Well, this is your opportunity to learn about this revolutionary new breakthrough in safe driving and safe towing.
National safety experts report that the highest percentage of accidents involving a vehicle towing a trailer are the result of loss of control. And the most common cause of loss of control is trailer sway. Trailer sway can start without warning, when a tire blows or an axle breaks from severe turbulence from a passing truck or strong crosswinds suddenly hitting the side of the trailer. But with the Hensley Arrow, you won't have to worry. The Hensley Arrow virtually eliminates trailer sway, regardless of mechanical failures or weather conditions, and keeps you in control at all times. Conventional hitches offer only the bare minimum for towing and provide the smallest margin of safety. They are extremely vulnerable to trailer sway when sudden or unexpected changes occur. The Hensley Arrow eliminates trailer sway, performs better than a fifth wheel, and keeps you in control of your vehicle and your trailer at all times, regardless of changing weather conditions or unexpected mechanical failures. Before you tow your trailer again, order a Hensley Arrow today. Call toll-free 800-410-6580 and we'll ship one direct to you within 10 days. Probably the most dangerous of all of the causes of trailer sway are manufacturer's specification oversights.
As an insurance agent for over 20 years, it's been my experience that being able to keep your vehicle and your trailer under control under any kind of road conditions will help eliminate or reduce claims. Based on this fact, we recommend the Hensley Arrow to be able to keep your insurance premiums down.
Let's look at the leading causes of trailer sway. Weather conditions can have an adverse effect and induce serious trailer sway. Ice, snow, and rain result in poor traction and create serious trailer sway. The Hensley Arrow is an innovative hitch assembly that is engineered to eliminate trailer sway and loss of control.
Bought the trailer, had the vehicle, and was very unhappy that first trip. Really were unhappy.
Oh, it was terrible. It was scary.
And when we read about this, I said, I'm going to try it. And we tried it. And we really are happy. And that's the honest to God truth.
We bought this. We came to Romeo and
Actually,
picked it up.
and picked it up. We
and we talked to you, and we picked it up, and we drove it home to, we live near Chicago, put it on, and we left on our trip, and the first thing we ran into, we were in a tornado with this thing. And we couldn't get off of the road,
into it.
And we had to keep driving, and this just followed right behind us. It was great.
Air turbulence from passing trucks or gusty winds can also cause trailer sway. The Hensley Arrow eliminates trailer sway caused by air turbulence from passing trucks or gusty winds.
As we were coming across the provinces in Canada, it was so windy, within 10 miles, 2 trucks had flipped over, and we were able to travel along and not have a problem with all the wind. So I just wanted to say that they really work good in the wind.
Road conditions have an impact on trailer sway. Steep grades, potholes, and crowned or rutted surfaces adversely affect the stability of the trailer. Soft or low shoulders can cause trailer sway when your trailer's wheels leave the road and attempt to come back onto the roadway. With a Hensley Arrow, Even an inexperienced driver can maintain control of the vehicle and the trailer.
Well, we were gone 7 weeks in the spring, and we went to Grand Canyon, and I was a bit fearful of the hills, but not a problem the whole while, and we experienced all kinds of weather and funny roads and long hills, and which usually downhill is when I play clutch cargo and are gripping anything that I can find. But I was just real relaxed and looking for animals and not paying a whole lot of attention to what was going on the road. So for any woman who is slightly nervous in a trailer, I say get yourself a Hensley Arrow and you won't be nervous anymore.
Now let's look at the leading causes of loss of control. Improper loading as a result of too much weight in the rear of the trailer produces light tongue weights, which can result in dangerous trailer fishtailing. In an unexpected situation requiring severe braking, you risk complete loss of control of your vehicle and your trailer. But with the Hensley Arrow, you won't have to worry. Lack of proper hitch maintenance and hitch adjustment can seriously affect the trailer's stability. But with the Hensley Arrow, you won't have to worry. With a standard hitch, a sudden lane change or a panic stop will almost certainly result in loss of control of your vehicle and your trailer. The Hensley Arrow is designed to keep you in control of both the vehicle and the trailer until you've made a safe, complete stop.
We started traveling about 15 years ago, and we just used a regular hitch. We just got the new Hensley on our way from Oregon, and I wouldn't even go. It was so bad. But it's wonderful.
We left Oregon a week ago today. It was her first experience in the Hensley. I had towed it to Utah and back just as an experimental situation. But when she says that it's a wonderful thing, it comes from her heart, as you can see, because she feels very strongly about that. The Hensley has saved her, or has provided her total relief and made a pleasurable experience out of towing now.
Put plain and simple, regardless of the cause of loss of control, there is only one solution: the Hensley Arrow. Order a Hensley Arrow today and protect yourself and your family from the unexpected. Call 1-800-410-6580.
My name's Andy Thompson. My father and I have owned this dealership for 25 years. We've probably done more experimenting with tow vehicles and hitches and playing around with different combinations than anybody's done. There's always somebody coming out with a new design or concept for a trailer hitch, and over the years I've learned to be pretty skeptical of them because most of them just don't work. They don't understand the principles involved. When I saw the Hensley advertised, I was equally skeptical, though I must say after using it and experimenting with it for the last few months that I'm convinced that it really does work very well. Where Hensley is different than a fifth wheel type hitch is that because of the geometry inside the hitch, inputs sideways to the front of the trailer, like crosswinds and passing trucks, don't try and pivot the back end of the car over. They'll actually transmit those forces through the entire vehicle. Whereas inputs from the car to the trailer are easily accomplished and don't cause any kind of friction like you get with a friction type sway control. Another advantage you have is a much lower center of gravity and a lower pivot point. So really the stability you get with a travel trailer tow vehicle and a Hensley hitch just can't be matched with anything else.
This is a working model of a trailer with the Hensley Arrow. Here we show when external forces such as gusty winds or air turbulence push at the rear or side of the trailer, the Hensley Arrow provides a solid mechanical advantage against these forces. The vehicle maintains control of the trailer at all times. Towing conditions are more demanding than ever. Higher speeds, larger trailers, changing road and weather conditions, and always the unexpected. Protect yourself and your family with the Hensley Arrow. The Hensley Arrow can be easily installed by most do-it-yourselfers when you read and follow the manual for proper installation. Or we can recommend a factory-authorized installer in your area for the installation of the Hensley Arrow. Once you've equipped your trailer with a Hensley Arrow hitch assembly, you'll never have to look back. The Hensley Arrow is an innovative hitch assembly that is engineered to eliminate trailer sway and loss of control. Regardless of how you load the trailer, stow your cargo, or distribute the weight, the Hensley Arrow is designed to eliminate trailer sway and prevent the loss of control.
Well, we've had several trailers, and I always played clutch cargo well in winds and semis passing and greyhounds, but now I sleep during storms and wind, and it's just a wonderful thing. And I'm probably your best salesman, because everywhere I go and someone says, "What's that funny hitch?" I say, "Well, I don't know technically, but it's my sleep control, because once you have that on, you can just relax and enjoy the scenery or a nap or anything else you want to do while traveling."
Regardless of what condition your tires, brakes, springs, and axles are in the event of failure, the Hensley Arrow is designed to keep you in control of both the vehicle and the trailer until you've made a safe, complete stop.
So what have you experienced since you've had your Hensley?
Oh, nothing but great aspects of it. In fact, I think it, you might say, kept us alive for a while. We lost the brakes down in Texas on the trailer, and I had a panic stop, and it pushed me the Caprice right through an intersection. Luckily, I never hit anybody, but straight through. Trailer didn't budge a bit.
Regardless of when or where you tow your trailer, the Hensley Arrow eliminates trailer sway caused by air turbulence from passing trucks or gusty winds.
Always before there was sway. In fact, there were a couple times when we were afraid we were going to flip. But now that we have this hitch, there's absolutely nothing when the trucks go by.
This is our first time in the RV mags I've been getting for 10 years, and all I was worried about was sway. That's all you read.
Yep.
So I said, Betty, we're going to have a problem. And then we was in Texas.
We've never experienced it.
Yeah.
Never experienced sway. Yeah.
Regardless of who drives the vehicle, an experienced driver or a new trailer owner, with the Hensley Arrow, the trailer will not sway on expressways at higher speeds or down steep grades on narrow, winding roads.
And we started back, and I said something to Paula, "You drive." She's never driven my van. She had never pulled a trailer before. So we pulled off the side of the road, and she got in and started out. She got about 35, 40 mile an hour, just getting going, and a semi goes by. I said, "What do you feel?" She's, "What am I supposed to feel?" I didn't feel anything. It was just unbelievable. And when I went back home, I told the wife, I says, "It's a lot of money, but the amount of traveling we do, we'll travel probably 16 to 18,000 miles a year with our van. We've been coast to coast and border to border, and the safety of it is you cannot put in dollars and cents. The safety factor alone, when you're traveling down the road, just makes it so much easier. And I'm sold on the Hensley."
If the trailer's wheels roll off the road onto a soft shoulder, hit a pothole, or get caught in crowned or rutted pavement, with a Hensley Arrow, even an inexperienced driver can maintain control of the vehicle and the trailer. Today's higher speeds, heavier trailer weights, coupled with changing road and weather conditions, make the standard hitch obsolete. Many industry experts report that the conventional hitch no longer meets recommended trailer safety specifications.
From my perspective as a lawyer, it appears to me that if a trailer manufacturer or a retailer is aware of the Hensley Arrow technology and doesn't make it available to the customer, they could expose themselves to a claim for negligence.
That's why we build and sell the Hensley Arrow. Not only does the Hensley Arrow provide exceptional stability, it is built to make trailering safer wherever you go. Rock-solid stability in air turbulence caused by trucks and other traffic. When semis pass, they'll have no effect on your trailer, and you can relax. In fact, you may even want to share the driving with someone else less experienced.
There was no comparison between what we had before and your 34-footer, you won't have to worry about it staying in the road now. You can keep it in the white lines with no problem. And the 80 and 90 mile-an-hour trucks do not bother you. There's no problem with them. So it's a good hitch.
Rock solid stability, no matter how you loaded your trailer. You no longer need to worry about balancing your trailer load. Your trailer will not sway, and you'll probably enjoy the feeling, steering with a little less weight on the tongue.
They talk a lot about trucks passing. And he said, well, I just watch for them, and I just move halfway off the lane out onto the side of the road to get out of their way. And those people absolutely don't believe you when you say that that is bunk. You'll never even know another semi passes you when you buy a Hensley Aero. They just plain don't believe it. They have to experience it.
Rock solid confidence. With improved margins of safety you can feel. You'll have better margins for driving error, something we all need from time to time. Swerving and then pulling the vehicle quickly back into your lane will not induce trailer sway or cause loss of control of the vehicle.
I tow a 25 Airstream in an Astrovan. I looked in my mirror and I just saw smoke. That's all I saw. And I thought, is that mine? Anyway, I got to the side of the road and my right front wheel on the trailer had just seized up solid. It had ground the tyre flat. We, to this day, don't know what caused that, but everything in that front wheel was ruined. The brake drum, the tyre, the wheel, everything was just gone. It didn't stop me. I took the wheel off, and you can run an Airstream on one wheel on one side. But with that Hensley, I never felt a thing. I didn't even know it had moved, and it never did move. So that put faith in me for the trailer.
Rock solid confidence in turns. Closer tracking will help you avoid costly damage to your trailer and the embarrassment that comes with it.
But this hitch has saved a marriage. We have now been married 39 years, and it saved us from divorce. Every time we'd back in before we got the hitch, it was close to divorce. And that's the only way that we would have divorced. But now it has saved a marriage.
Rock solid confidence for stopping faster than normal. With weight distribution to all four wheels, the Hensley Aero will help you optimize the stopping power of the vehicle without jackknifing the trailer.
And how does this compare to the Reef?
Well, a world of difference as far as the driving and handling. And it even made our van drive better. But with the Suburban now, now you just relax and drive down the road and don't worry about nothing.
Well, yeah, you were the one that was saying you might fall asleep because it's so easy to drive down the road.
Yeah. When you arrive at your destination after having towed with the Hensley Aero, you'll wonder how you ever towed without it. Every part of the Hensley Aero is engineered to make trailering safer and more enjoyable.
Before I had the Hensley, I'd make a scene at the campgrounds. People would get their lawn chairs out and their soft drinks or whatever, and they'd sit around watching me, and my wife would be cussing at me because I just can't get it into the spot, backing it up. If I had to go through pull-throughs, I always ask for pull-throughs. But now that I have my Hensley, I get it in, I can back up to almost any campsite without any, generally the first time. Sometimes if it's a tight spot, I take 2 times getting in with the Hensley, but before, I would just pull out and go to another campsite before I had the Hensley. It's wonderful.
Backing up is never a problem with the Hensley Aero. The hitch assembly doesn't have to be disconnected or modified like most other hitches with sway control devices. You can easily unhook your trailer following these simple procedures. First, chock your wheels. Place a solid board under the tongue jack and take the weight off the vehicle. Release the tension in both spring bars, then unhook the safety chains, breakaway cable, and electrical cord. Next, remove the safety keys and unhook the over-center latches. Now pull your vehicle ahead. It's that easy. When it's time to leave, use the tongue jack to raise or lower the hitch box on your vehicle to match the height of the hitch bar on the trailer. Back up slowly while the hitch bar slides into the hitch box. With the wrench, lock the over-center latches into position. Insert the safety keys and hook the electrical and safety chains to your vehicle. With the spring bar jack, adjust the tension on both sides. Use the calibration marks on the bar to pinpoint the exact towing position for your trailer. There, you're ready to go. The Hensley Aero. Trailering made simple and safe. The Hensley Aero works beautifully even with short wheelbase sport utility vehicles and still pulls better than a fifth wheel. The Hensley Aero is the only hitch truly designed for today's towing conditions and applications.
We thought, God, this is a lot of money. So when we talked about it, we finally bought one, and God, it's the greatest investment we ever made. We really, really appreciate it. Thank you.
Imagine towing with more stability than a fifth wheel. Imagine feeling confident as you drive with a trailer behind you. Imagine driving with one hand on the wheel, even when semis are passing you on both sides. Imagine arriving at your destination after driving hundreds of miles with no fatigue normally caused by towing a trailer with a conventional hitch. For Hensley Aero owners, this is reality.
We're sorry our neighbors haven't had the chance to experience a non-Hensley hitch because they bought their trailer with the Hensley hitch, and they don't know what it is. I mean, to really struggle.
It's way bad, yeah. Yeah.
The Hensley Aero is the recognized leader in towing safety and performance. When you purchase the Hensley Aero, you purchase the safest, finest towing experience available today.
The hitch has made a tremendous difference. We'll never tow with anything else.
I never thought it when I wrote the check. In my mind, I was thinking, you're nuts. You're nuts for spending this money, but it was the best money we ever spent. It's just...
Yeah, that's why we give you a 60-day money-back guarantee.
Yeah.
That made you guys comfortable with making the let's try it and see thing.
True. Once you have one, you'll always own it. The van could fall apart, the trailer could fall apart, the hitch won't.
If you're new to towing, the Hensley Aero will be the only hitch you'll ever need, with its lifetime warranty for original owners.
And even coming up now, we had to change lanes a few times with highway construction, and I tried a couple times. Nothing, not like you were testing, but it just follow behind.
Sure.
It just seems incredible that there isn't somebody that's right on your tail.
Yeah.
With a product that, because I'm a shopper. Mm-hmm. I like to look at this one. I like to look at the cost factor, whatever. There's no shopping to be done.
No.
It's this or nothing.
Yeah, right.
Call today and tow safer tomorrow. The knowledgeable towing specialists at Hensley will work with you or your dealer to help you get ready for towing the right way. And remember, you get a 60-day money-back guarantee. Isn't it time to invest in a towing system that gives you an advantage? Safer trailering wherever you go. Order a Hensley Aero today. Call 800-410-6580.